Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your love reading for February 2021. Awareness Energy Tarot. Please like, subscribe, and share. My name is Hugo, and without further ado, we'll get started. I prayed over your cards and I laid everything out, so in order to save time. And so, what do we have here as your main card for the theme of the reading? Is By the Book, okay, from the Wisdom of the Oracle. So it's upside down. So that just means that you're protected in this during these times in February when it comes to love, Sagittarius. Okay. What I'm getting here is that there's this is calling you and reminding Spirit is reminding you that there's a transformation taking place. Okay. Like a revolution. I'm not just talking about like a little change. Like this is like a major upheaval, a major transformation. And since we're talking about relationship, it's referring to this relationship, and it also we're gonna take a look, and also could be pertaining to your finances, okay? But overall, it's for this relationship. A complete transformation has to take place, okay? And it's a reminder you have to step up your game. So if you feel like you have been working towards this, you have to step up your game, okay? There's like major change coming, and that's good news for you though. Okay. Now, the thing is that some of you are feeling stuck with this card here. Okay. It says door to personal healing and happiness. All right. So, because it's upside down, you guys are feeling stuck. Some sort of a feeling that your plans are being blocked. Perhaps the plans could be with this change that I'm talking about. Okay. But yeah, you guys are feeling a little bit stuck. The thing is that you have to put your heart into it, okay? Because there's a new beginning, and with proper focus and determination, you will achieve that. Okay, Sagittarius? This is just an awareness, again, an awareness of the current energies, okay? But you can overcome this. So I'm just making you aware of what's going on so you can make the proper changes. Okay, so you can make the proper changes, is what this is saying. All right? So when it comes to your finances, this is blossoming in abundance. Okay? Thing is, it came upside down again. So this is a reminder that you have to protect your finances. You have to be responsible, make better decisions when it comes to finances. Okay? Perhaps your partner is affecting you in that area, and perhaps your relationship, okay, is affecting your abundance and prosperity. So this is just letting you know that you have to plant the proper seeds so they can see the fruits of your labor later on. Okay. So just making an awareness of that, because when it comes to the tarot here in the current situation, Sagittarius, and I'm reading from your point of view, okay? But feel free to flip flop the energies or take it how it resonates. But I'm gonna say here that you or somebody does not want to let go of this relationship, okay? Because you're afraid of taking that leap of faith, okay, if you leave the relationship, okay, or you're not ready to leave the relationship. You want to hold on to this. And for some of you, not only do you want to hold on to the relationship, but you're also guarding your money, okay? You feel you have this feeling of you have to protect what you have, especially when it comes to finances. Okay, and that goes along with this. This card is reminding us you have to be more responsible, because for some of you, you do feel like you're losing some monetary gains. Okay, so why is this all happening? Because Sagittarius, you have, take it how it resonates. Could be your partner, but I have a sense that you have a grudge towards them. Okay, that you have some sort of resentment towards them. Okay. But the reason being is because I sense because it's coming to an end. Because you have a feeling that perhaps this is coming to an end when you want to hang on to it. Okay? For some of you, your partner perhaps lives far away from you, perhaps in a different state. Some of you, a different country. They could be from a different race or different culture. All right? And the thing is that Sagittarius, this is also reminding us that um, if you do let go of this and decide it to end, that there's bigger and better things for you. Okay, there is. It's just around the corner. There's things that have to end first in order for you to receive happiness and abundance and prosperity, because it will come to you. And for some of you, you know your person from childhood. Um, for others, this person is somebody you knew in the past. Okay. Now, in the past, Sagittarius, we have this sense that you were feeling bound, like you were feeling restricted or trapped. Okay, but I'm getting a very strong feeling that that wasn't really true. This was all in your head. Okay, your mind was playing tricks on you. It was all in your head really when you were not literally trapped. Like you didn't have your hands tied behind you where you couldn't make a decision or this was all in your head really. So you were kind of clouded in when it comes to your way of thinking. But that was in the past. Okay? Because your feelings towards this person, Sagittarius, you feel that they are a big burden, okay? Look at these heavy sticks that this person is carrying, okay? Such like so struggling. I mean, those things look like they weigh a ton, okay? You feel this way towards your partner. You think that, you know, you're carrying on this big, heavy weight. They're a big burden in your life, okay? Because they refuse to awaken. They refuse to come to an understanding of the situation. They refuse to see your point of view. Okay, so you think that's just a big, big burden. And their feelings towards you, Sagittarius, well, they see an abundant new beginning with you. They really do. They want a new beginning with you. And perhaps some of them is because of they think that there's financial abundance with you if they stick around with you. But they also think that you're very mysterious. Or perhaps that you're hiding your money or you're hiding your finances. Or you're hiding something, some information. You're very mysterious to them. And they find this very intriguing. Okay, it's like they really, really want to dig deeper and get to know what's going on. But they're interested in you. They do want a new beginning. That's their feelings towards you. Okay? Let's just quickly see what they have to say to you before we move on, Sagittarius. They want to say, I buried myself in work to forget you. Okay? And I can relate to that. I had a relationship where the person just refused to work on the relationship. They refused to do anything. So they would bury themselves in work, okay, in order to forget. I mean, that's not right, you know. I wish I had treated you better. Yep, we've all been there, haven't we? I can't stop thinking about you. There's a little bit of an obsessive feeling coming from them. And let's take a look and see what else we have here for you, Sagittarius, before we move on. Harmony. Yep, they think that this could be harmonious, and because they want a new beginning with you, they feel that way towards you. Okay, beginnings. Now this relates more towards you, Sagittarius. Remember when I said that there's new beginnings just around the corner, where you have to make this major transformation? New beginnings will come your way. This is a reminder. This is confirmation. Second chance. I have a feeling this is your partner wanting a second chance. Okay? Now we'll move on. So in your person's energy, Sagittarius, they are no longer just staying silent, okay? They are no longer just sitting on the sidelines. They want to take action. All right? They want to take you out on a date. They want a new beginning. Again, new beginning is highlighted here. This is the same card as it is right here. These two. All right? Because they see financial abundance with you. They want a new beginning. Be careful because some of you that are feeling like you have some financial issues could be this relationship. Okay. Now, in your hopes and fears, Sagittarius, there's a sense of some sadness or depression. Okay, and whoever's feeling that way is perhaps has a drinking problem or a drug addiction or some kind of addiction. Okay, they feel self fulfilled inside with this obsessive behavior. Um, yeah, someone's got a drinking problem, perhaps a drug problem too, or just an overindulgence of something. Perhaps too much partying, too much going out. Okay. Now, there's a reason why I kind of said um, overindulging perhaps when it comes to drinking, because we're going to see that highlighted a little, repeated a little bit later. But let me just see what the universe has to say before we move on. Look at this. I witness the darkness and call on the light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. That's a beautiful message. Beautiful message. Here, hopefully you can see that. You can pause the video if you'd like, and you can read that. Nice, nice. Okay. Now, we'll go into advice and the romance angels in just a bit. But what are your actions in the month of February, Sagittarius? What are your actions towards your person? Well, you want to approach this person for a new beginning, perhaps for adventures, for a passionate new beginning, or but it's a page, so it's not a king or a queen, so it's more like you're not very serious, you just kind of maybe want to flirt, but you do want to make some sort of advance here. You do want to move on. The thing is that you have this inner battle because at the same time, you're kind of turning your back towards them. You're also thinking this tug and pull of, should I start a new beginning, or should I hold back? That kind of a feeling. Okay? But you want to, and part of you does not want to. Okay? When it comes to your person, Sagittarius, just a second here, because yeah, they have a sense that there's a sense of confusion here, a sense of not being clear about something. They want to come forward, but they're going to have a lot to say. They're going to have a mouthful, and it's going to be very harsh. They're going to be cussing at you. They're going to tell you off, Sagittarius. If they come towards you, that's their intent. They have a mouthful, and it's going to be harsh words. And for some of you, they're going to come at you drinking. They're going to be drunk when they come towards you. They're going to drink first and then say what they have to say. Now that's not right. But yeah, this overindulgence, perhaps drinking. Again, this is confirmation here. We see that here a little bit. We see that here a little bit. For some of you, this is healing for them to just lash out at you and tell you their truth, or truths as they see it. Okay, because it's going to heal them. They're going to feel better by saying these things. Okay, so just look out for that. Oh boy. And what do the romance angels have to say before we see the outcome? Sagittarius. Religious factors. Okay? Religious factors may be affecting this relationship. Take it how it resonates. Honeymoon. Okay? Perhaps I think Sagittarius, perhaps you like the honeymoon stage, okay? Because that's what we see here. You feel like going towards them, but it's at a kind of like a, for lack of a better phrase, immature level. that just means it's not like a king or queen. It's at a page level. So it's more like flirtatious, just to have fun. Okay? You're not very serious because you know it's not really working. Soulmate. Perhaps you guys are soulmates. Again, just because you're soulmates doesn't mean that you have to spend the rest of your life with them. We have many soulmates. Okay? Some are just, like they say, in for a season, or in for a reason, for a season, and some in for a lifetime. But this looks like it's just perhaps for lessons. Okay? You learn from each other. Okay? And before we give you the advice, the outcome that I see here, if things remain the same, there's going to be conflict. There's going to be a lot of conflict in this relationship. Okay, there's going to be some financial loss too. I see that highlighted. But remember, Sagittarius, we told you before that abundance and prosperity is around the corner if you make the major changes that you have to make. Okay? Because if you don't make those changes, there's going to be some financial loss or family conflict, okay, relationship conflict. And it's at a, but there is love. Okay, the thing is that it's at a page level. Again, it's kind of like immature love. It's more like flirtatious. It's more like your heart's not in it. Okay, it's you just kind of want perhaps, the honeymoon stage. Okay, as we saw earlier. Alright, so what advice do we have for you guys? Well, this is really all advice, but we'll label this specifically as advice here. We have balanced spirituality and practicality. Okay? So take it how it resonates. You guys, some of you guys are on a spiritual path. Okay? Be practical as well when it comes to your decisions. A time to give rather than to take. Okay? So, this is saying that try to make it a little more balanced. Okay? Perhaps somebody's giving more than the other person. There has to be some sort of balance. Okay? Take it how it resonates. Conclusions are within reach. Okay? There's a lot of action that you have to take place. You have to step up your game, Sagittarius. But abundance and prosperity is just around the corner. There's major transformation taking place. Sagittarius, I hope all the messages that have come across. Please like and subscribe, share, and hope to see you next month. Thank you, Sagittarius.